Welcome back again to Irinka's Kitchen. I have another family favorite recipe, and it's called Hungarian cottage cheese pasta with bacon, TÚRÓS TÉSZTA. And all you need for this recipe is 300 grams of 0.4% dried curd cottage cheese, 250 grams of 2% cottage cheese, 4 tablespoons of 14% sour cream, 6 to 8 medium slices of bacon, 250 grams to 500 grams of rectangular shaped noodles, and 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of margarine or butter, and 10 cups of water. So what I did first is I mixed together some cottage cheese and sour cream. So I mixed all those ingredients that I mentioned, and then what I do is I put it aside, and then I cooked up some egg noodles in boiling water and 2 teaspoons of salt until al dente. So here is the egg noodles, and what I did was I bought these at sort of a delicatessen store, specialty store, because I couldn't find it in the regular grocery store. So I went to a sort of a deli market, and that's where I purchased the egg noodles. So I cooked those up in about 10 cups of water, added the 2 teaspoons of salt. So, and while the noodles were cooking, I fried up some bacon, the 8 pieces of bacon, and I cut them up into very small pieces, and so I fried them until they were crispy. And so this is what the bacon looks like. So you want to get them kind of browned and crispy. And then what I did was I cooled them down in the frying pan, and then I put them on paper towel to drain off the excess oil off of it. And then, of course, I put it into a bowl ready for the topping. So this will be the topping of the for the pasta. So, and then, so what I'm going to do now is show you exactly how this is done. So I'm going to take a plate, and I'm going to serve my noodles on a plate. So as much as you want. So I'm going to do that. And this was a family favorite recipe of my grandmother's and mother. My grandmother made homemade egg noodles. She has a great recipe for that. So in my upcoming, and sometime in the new year, I'll be showing you how to make homemade egg noodles also. So she has a great recipe for that. And then what I do is I take cottage cheese, and I put that as much as I want on top of the noodles. So I'm using, looks like about 4 tablespoons, and you're going to spread it around your noodles. And the noodles have margarine in them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle my bacon bits on top, and this is really crispy. This is just delicious recipe. Now you can put a dollop of sour cream just before you put the bacon bits on top of the cottage cheese if you want to add extra sour cream, but this is how I like it. But you can use an extra dollop of sour cream on the top of the bacons if you want it to be even more creamier. So that's what this recipe looks like. So this was another family favorite recipe, and I just love making this. I make it at least twice a month, and I really enjoy it. So if you have any questions or comments about this recipe, please feel free to contact me at Irene@irinkaskitchen.com or irinkaskitchen.com. Until next time, bon appetit, jó étvágyat!